Hello everyone, continuing the chapter of accounts, channel 11, chapter number 1, accounting and its terminology. Okay, so till now we have learned about the introduction, even we have learned the meaning of accounting. The simple meaning was that, then according to AICPA, we have learned that, according to ASC, okay, we have seen the definitions. Among the three learned, you might have learned any of the one very carefully, word to word, you got to learn. Once again, I'll tell you the meaning of accounting. Accounting is the process of recording, classifying, analyzing, interpreting the business transactions which can be measured in terms of money so that the users can take correct decisions. We understood what you mean by recording means writing, classifying into debit and credit side, income and expenditure, analyzing, finding the balances proper or not, and then interpreting, okay, whether the books of accounts has been prepared in a correct manner with rules and regulations or not. So interpreting. So these are all the terms which has been used in the determination of meaning of accounting. Okay, based on that only, the next topic is characteristics of accounting. So number 1 is financial character. Okay, the transactions or events which are measured in terms of money. The transactions or events which are of economic nature, which can be measured in terms of money, that are recorded in books of accounts. So the transactions must be in financial character, it must be measured in terms of money. So number 2, money as a medium of exchange. Okay, with the help of money only we should deal the transactions and events with, okay, that should be with the help of money. Suppose I am a seller, I am selling 5 kg of mangoes. Okay, the 5 kg of mango is my product. I'll sell at rupees 600. Okay, so that's the money part, 600. The purchaser of the product will purchase. So money should be there as a medium of exchange. Then only we will record in the books of accounts. Third is classification and analysis of transactions. We got to classify the accounts, whether it is debit, whether it is credit, even whether it is cash transactions. Cash transactions means the transactions in which money, okay, will be paid or received immediately. That is called as cash transactions. Okay. Non-cash means credit transactions. If supposedly I have purchased the goods today, I'll pay the amount after 5 days. That is called credit transaction, non-cash transactions. Just because of the introduction of money, this non-cash is now possible. Okay. So credit transactions, non-cash transactions. So we got to classify whether it is my cash transactions, whether it is my credit transactions, whether it is my income, whether it is my expenditure, whether it must come on debit side, whether it will be recorded on the credit side. Okay. Interpretation of transactions. On the basis of the details and figures, we got to interpret the transactions. Okay, whether it is debit, credit are recorded correctly or not, whether the balances which are found are correct or not, that we got to record it, we got to interpret it. I told you the example before also. Supposedly I got to check the blood pressure. If it is 80 to 120 is normal, then I am healthy. The healthy word is interpretation. Okay, the word healthy, I am healthy. My report comes healthy. Means the interpretation is such that I am healthy. So interpretation of the books of accounts are also done. Whether the entire year I have done the business is efficiently I have done or not. Okay, whether I am earning the profit or not, what are the reasons of earning less profit, what are the reasons of earning less loss, why I am incurring the loss. So these are interpreting we got to do. Quantitative information, once again the information which we use to record in the books of accounts must be in the monetary form. In terms of money, in terms of quantity, okay, money, in financial quantity we used to write in the books of accounts. Yes, quantity means also, it also means suppose 5 kg of mango is a quantity. But in accounting language, for maintaining the quantity, separate books are prepared. But in the main books, only the financial nature, the finance money part is being included. Okay, quantity information. economic decisions. Different uses of books of accounts are available in the market. They are termed as stakeholders. Stakeholders and shareholders are both are different. Okay, stakeholders means the outsiders, whether they are debtors, creditors, bank, financial institutions, employees, agents, okay, whosoever are related with my business, they are termed as stakeholders. And shareholders who purchase the shares of the company, they are termed as the shareholders. Okay, so potential shareholders, they are also my stakeholders. Potential means who wish to purchase the shares of my company. Okay, so they will take the economic decision based on the books of accounts. Based on the books of accounts. At the end of the particular year, accounting year, I got to publish my annual report. I got to publish my annual report for all the stakeholders. Okay, so lastly, historical information. Accounting, it is very much compulsory as per Income Tax Act law. We have to maintain minimum 3 years of books of accounts. Last 3 years of books of accounts record, we have to keep with us. It can be called at any time. So on the basis of the record, okay, that's called as historical information. Even if you go for loan purposes, okay, bank or financial institutions will ask for the records of accounts. Okay, income tax record of account, okay, they will ask for, and based on that only they will sanction your loan amount. So once again, historical information we can get with the help of accounts. Coming to the next topic, that's called as accounting cycle. Accounting cycle. So the first part is recording. First of all, we got to analyze transactions, is financial or not. We got to record in the books of account. The second is my classification. We got to classify into whether it's income, whether it's my expenditure. The second is my classification. Third is my analysis, whether I have recorded properly or not. Okay, that we got to analyze. Third is conclusion. Based on the recording, based on the analysis, we got to conclude whether it is profit, loss, okay, income, expenditure, conclusion must be there. Interpretation has been done by the outsiders, that informations they will receive. Okay, and last report, at the end of the annual year, accounting year, we got to prepare the annual reports. Okay, in that whole description of the whole year will be given. What we have done for the entire year, that will be given in that. Then coming to the topic, accounting process. So first is my input. Identify the transactions and the measurement in money. We got to first identify the transactions and the events which are occurring. And after that we have to interpret that whether the transactions or events are measured in terms of money or not. So that is my input. Before recording into the books of accounts, we got to have the knowledge that these transactions will be recorded or not in the books of accounts. Second is my process. Then once you have decided the input, yes, these type of transactions are measured in terms of money and it should be recorded. The input is complete, then comes recording, classifying, conclusion, analysis and interpretation. The accounting cycle begins, and at the end, the report. At the end of the year, annual report has been prepared based on that, so that economic decisions can be taken by the outsiders or stakeholders of the business. Okay, these were characteristics, accounting cycle and accounting process. Okay, so now we are clear with the introduction of accounting. Again I am telling, Luca Pacioli from Italy was the first person in 1494 AD, in his books of mathematics, he has used the word accounting. Accounting meaning has been clear. A simple one is that, then as per AICPA, as per ASC, and now the characteristics, okay, is clear. Accounting cycle and the accounting process. So here I am clearing all the topics. Till now, 3 topics has been discussed with you all people. Hope so you are making the notes of it and getting the idea about accounting. Slowly, gradually we will learn. Okay, keep on revising, as video is there, unlimited time, you can see it, you can watch it as many times you want to, but yes, please concentrate on accounting. Your base is good, your empire will be the strongest one. So yes, again I am telling you, keep on revising the chapter. Whatever topics I am discussing you, that too you got to clear. And after that, the lectures which I have taken beforehand, okay, that also keep on revising. Thank you. Welcome.